This is Wayne Madsen coming to you tonight with the Wayne Madsen Report, the Saturday Roundup, live this September 25th from Washington, D.C. And tonight we're going to talk about my trip this past week to New York City, where I was at a dinner with Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. It's amazing when you don't have the media filtering what he has to say or mistranslating him. What you hear, the powers in this world that run this world, the oligarchs, the elites, really hate this guy because, unfortunately for them, he tells the truth. But that may be unfortunate for him, too, because the Iranian president is often painted as some wild-eyed radical, when, in fact, the wild people that don't hesitate to use weapons are not in Tehran. They're in Washington, London, Paris, Berlin, Ottawa, Canberra, and other capitals. But I'll talk about what he had to say at the dinner, what he had to say at the UN General Assembly. Again, this speech of his is being wildly misinterpreted, being misreported, as I heard on the PBS program, Washington Week. Gwen Eiffel really ought to start paying attention a little bit more. But these people with NPR and PBS are nothing more than a bunch of corporate shills. Unfortunately, we, the taxpayers, support them through the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. I used to be a big supporter of public broadcasting, but anymore we ought to just pull the funding. They are nothing more than corporate shills for the neocons and everyone else. But we'll talk about that. And the toll-free number, if you'd like to call the program this evening, is 800-313-9443. That's 800-313-9443. We'll also talk about some other incidents, what happened in Pennsylvania, where the governor of Pennsylvania's Homeland Security Director contracted with a foreign intelligence company to spy on people in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania exercising their legitimate constitutional rights to protest. This thing, again, was not reported correctly. I'll give you the real facts on this particular operation and this outrageous incident that took place later this week in several cities where the FBI raided the homes and other places, meeting places of anti-war activists in the Twin Cities of Minneapolis, St. Paul, Chicago, other places. This is just, again, Obama thumbing his nose at his base. His base is gathering here in Washington on October 2nd for a huge anti-Obama demonstration. These are the unions, the FL-CIO, Service Employees International Union, Communication Workers of America. Many anti-war groups, many peace groups are coming to Washington to protest this, the worst excuse for a president since the last one, George W. Bush. But when you realize that Obama is nothing more than a CIA-bred individual, it all makes perfect sense why he supports and continues the policies of George W. Bush. These people are all from the same bowl of cloth, basically. And we'll talk about these two incidents, what happened in Pennsylvania, what happened in Minnesota, Chicago, and elsewhere this past week. Anyway, we will be back with more news and views and your phone calls right after this short break. This is Wayne Madsen from Washington.